There's only one thing to do.
Drop it. Yeah.
Hey, it's RobotnikIsSexy, and I have two more really awesome Pokemon Showdown battles to show you guys. So first off, he's going to lead with Delusion, I'm going to lead with Marowolf, I'm going to Metal Burst the Psychic. Yeah, just in case he wanted to go for Focus Blast, I thought it was worth taking out Duosion, because Duosion is pretty bulky. He's going to get up Stealth Rocks with his cow. Marowolf is just going to troll the fuff out of his team, really. I'm just going to roar stuff. That's what Marowolf does, right? So I'm going to shoot that big box, which is a roar. And he's going to go for Shadow Ball. I'm not sure if he's predicting me to switch, or if he legitimately does not carry the Focus Blast. I think he doesn't carry the Focus Blast. So that means Marowolf walls him to pieces. He's going to land a crit, though. That's okay. I'm just going to roar him out. Having my Stealth Rocks up already, I just want to roar out his Regice a lot, because that would be great. Or Chinchino. Chinchino's good too. He's going to go for that Bullet Seed, and I'm going to try to Metal Burst. Do I get it off? I do get it off, but it does not faint the Chinchino. That's okay. Marowolf has done his job, so I'm going to leave him in as sacrifice, so I can get a free switch into Birdemic, who very clearly outspeeds Chinchino. I'm going to go for the Failed Protect just to get my Toxic Orb up, and now I can U-turn out of there, because I was pretty sure that he would be able to live a Facade, because Miltank has pretty good defense. He's just going to Milk Drink, though. I'm going to use Spikes. He is going to, with weak armor, he's going to raise my speed so that I outspeed Chinchino, and I'm actually going to take out Chinchino with a Gong Shot, so this is the match. This is the match where Garbodor gets a kill. It doesn't usually happen, but it happened today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to explode on Duosion, which is totally worth it. He's going to switch into Spikes and Stealth Rocks, so now 2 Facades is good. I'm going to get an extra opportunity to attack, so I can just double Facade and take down his cow. I am predicting the extreme speed here, and he does indeed go for it, and Pearl absorbs it nicely. I'm going to burn him with the Will-O-Wisp, and he's going to Dragon Dance, and then his Shed Skin is going to get rid of that burn, which is kind of annoying. So, you know what I'm going to do. Curse. Ghost Curse has got to be my favorite attack right now. I don't know why. I've never used it in any other generation, and then Eviolite Dusclops. Just curse everything. So I'm just going to protect here to get more curse damage on him, and then take him out with a Facade. I was actually not really sure if he would outspeed me or not, but it turns out Dragonair is just that slow, and Swellow is just that fast. So I'm going to take out his Duosion with a Surf. Regice is going to come in. I think he's going to paralyze me with a Thunderbolt, actually. I'm not sure. He's going to go for... No, he's just going to Thunderwave me. Okay. So that's kind of terrible. I'm kind of left wishing that I was holding a Lumberry like my Crustle does, but it's whatever. I'm able to take him out with a Rock Slide. His Seviper actually gets a kill, of all things. Seviper. He's down to Seviper as his last, and I happen to have a ground Pokemon as my last, who is max speed, so that is easily going to wrap up that match. And yeah, what a crazy match. Garbodor gets a kill, and Seviper. And so now we're going to a match I recorded just minutes ago. I enjoyed this match so much that I had to make the video right then. I have to go to work really soon, but, you know, it's okay. I'm just going to push this one out. I'm going to predict the Toxic and absorb it with Birdemic, the Swellow, because Swellow has a Toxic Orb anyway, so I can only appreciate a Toxic. I'm going to Volt Switch, and it looks like he's got max special defense investment, because that was a Specs max special attack modest Volt Switch, and it did not kill. So unfortunately, Dusclops is going to have to take a Toxic to the face. He's going to Protect to try to block my Curse, but no, bro. Ghost Curse. It goes through Protect. It goes through subs. It breaks the rules. I love it. So we're going to double switch. I was pretty sure he was going to switch out. So it's Fire versus Fire. He's going to Brick Break. It's not really going to do much. I'm pretty sure he's Scarfed because that didn't do a lot. If it was Banded, it would have done a lot more than that. So, yeah. I'm going to go for the safe Aqua Jet. He's just going to show Alamamala. And I think I'm just going to kill myself with Curse. Because I'm like, oh, you're going to pass that wish to Victini. I see what you're doing there. Enjoy the Ghost Curse. So, yeah. These couple replays. Ghost Curse. It's divine. I'm going to Shell Smash. I am pretty certain that Alamamala does not have any attacking moves. He's just Protect, Wish, Knock Off, and Toxic, which is pretty standard. So I'm just going to Shell Smash to full. I'm just going to do it 3 times. Because even if he goes for Toxic, I've got that Lumberry, so it's all good. So, yeah, I'm going to go for that, and he's going to Toxic. I'm going to Nom that Lumberry, so that is delicious. He's going to Protect for absolutely no reason. I was thinking he might switch out, so I mix up my moves, go for the Rock Blast, and it doesn't do enough, and unfortunately I'm going to be badly poisoned, and he's going to stall me out with the Protect, and the Regenerator, and the Protect. Alamamala, you are so good. He is going to have to switch out to get health back, so I am able to take out his Xatu, which is nice. But, you know, obvious Protect is obvious. It really is not worth switching out because my Sturdy and my Lumberry are gone. So, Cakebug, the Crustle, has very little chances of setting up again. And I hit 4 times. If I had hit 5 times, I would have killed the damn Alamamala. But I don't get it. I try to avoid using Rock Blast because 90 accuracy is pretty bad, and on top of that, it's a 2 to 5 random hit move, which those are pretty crappy, but once your attack is raised enough, it really kind of doesn't matter. You can just 2-shot stuff. It's pretty sweet. I'm going to get out of there because I predict that Mach Punch and Let It Rip. Let me tell you what, Let It Rip, just, he's the saving grace of this team right now. I'm going to predict the Toxic going to Birdemic because, you know, he's got no other move to do. I mean, what is he going to do? Knock off my Toxic Orb? I'm already Toxic, so that's good. I'm going to predict his switch back into Hitmontop and double switch into Pop-Tarts, the Specs, Rotom Heat, and now, finally, I'm going to take him out that Alamamala. Man. Yeah, I'm not out of the woods yet. It's 4-on-4 here, and things are getting pretty hairy. I am going to make a questionable move of staying in to get extra damage on Sharpedo, and I'm going to lose my little bunny Fufu because of it, which means that Victini could wreck my asshole if I'm not careful. And, yeah, another thing. Hitmontop goes for the rest. He was down to, what was he down to, 3 or 4%? And he was Toxic. He was going to die next turn, and he shows the rest. So that is incredible. I'm going to go for that Facade because I don't want to kill myself with Brave Bird, and he lives. He lives on a smidgen. I think that one was the 3% or something. Now I'm just going to go, I'm using all of my offensive arsenal. This Hitmontop will not die. It's like he's a Ferrothorn or something. So, he's going to go for Rest again. And, he doesn't have Sleep Talk, thankfully. But, I mean, Rest is good enough. So, I'm kind of cornered here. I figure the best thing to do is give him my, my Specs, because, then he won't be able to, I mean, if I do bait him to attack, he's going to be locked into it, so he won't be able to rest anymore, or he's going to lock himself into rest, like here, so that's going to, you know, make it a little bit easier for me. So I decide I've got to use the Brave Bird. I know Birdemic is so frail that it's going to go down with the recoil, but I just have to. I'm going to get a crit. I think am actually not sure if that mattered or not. Because, I mean, I am Guts and it's Stab, but that was Jesus Christ, the Hitmontop, who never dies. He just kept coming back. And because of that Intimidate, and because I resist it with my natural fire type, I'm going to be able to take out Victini, and then Chino comes in and misses the Tail Slap, luckily, which Tail Slap is a very low accuracy. It's 85. It's pretty low, and I'm going to luckily hit him with the High Jump Kick, because I don't like getting defense drops with my Hitmontop. I know it's risky, but that's what you do. So, I'm going to Toxic Sharpedo, sacrifice Rotom, go back into Let It Rip to get the Intimidate, so that I can ensure the win, and that is going to be the game. 49 turns, that was incredible. So yeah, see you later, YouTube. Stay classy.